Hello everyone, it's Louisa, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how I am a complete hypocrite when it comes to my YouTube content. Hi everyone, I am in my brand new apartment. This is my living room, yay! This is not my official YouTube setup. That's still a work in progress. We're still putting things together, but I think that this will work for the time being. But hello from my brand new apartment and my brand new living room. Love it. So hello. So today's video is going to be kind of me sharing what I've kind of been feeling personally and kind of ever since I became a Disney YouTuber. And it's going to be kind of more of a discussion, or I'd like to make it a discussion. I know it's hard to make a video a discussion when one person's talking, but that's why I would love to get your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But yeah, so get a drink. Got my Diet Mountain Dew. Slurp right here, and let's just get on into it. So I actually have made a video about this topic. It was just a little over a year ago, and I will have it linked up here. And I don't want to repeat myself too much. I don't want to go over the same points I made in that video, but it was called My Relationship with Disney Merchandise. And I'm going to be kind of touching on the subjects and themes of that video in this one, and just kind of explain why the problem has gotten worse. My relationship with Disney merchandise started in 2019 when I did my Disney college program. I was a merchandise cast member at Walt Disney World, so I was constantly surrounded by Disney merchandise, and it was my job to sell it. And because I was constantly surrounded by it, I bought a lot while I was down there living in Florida and living, working, and playing at Disney World. And when I got back home to Kansas, I didn't have a lot of savings anymore because I just spent a lot of my money. And I had a bunch of items that I got because I thought they're a really good deal and it's Disney merchandise, and you know, maybe I'll want it sometime, and I got it for a good deal. But I just felt a little overwhelmed and mad at myself for getting all of this stuff that I didn't necessarily need or want. And so up until July 2020, I was kind of able to go, okay, I don't really need to buy very many Disney items, and I was kind of able to slow down my quote-unquote Disney spending. When I became a consistent YouTuber in July 2020 and decided on the 3 niches for my channel, I decided on Disney, dance, and decluttering. And as of lately, my channel hasn't had a lot of dance content on it because I work as a dance teacher most of the time, and I'm also a dance coach, and so I kind of wanted YouTube to kind of be an outlet away from that. I do have some plans for dance videos coming up, so it's not completely off of my channel. I want to make it a part of my channel, it's just a smaller part. So mainly my 2 niches that people know me for are Disney and decluttering content. Decluttering / minimalism. I just put decluttering because I wanted my channel to, you know, be easily remembered, and I thought by having the 3 Ds, Disney, dance, decluttering, and then many more, because I have interest in so many different subjects, I thought that that kind of had like a nice rhyme to it. So it's not just decluttering content, it's kind of minimalism and the concept of minimalism content. And so those are the 2 niches that I'm really well known for, and those are the videos that I mostly upload, with a few outliers here and there. And when you look at those 2 niches, you're like, those aren't like polar opposites. I have found, at least in my experience, they really kind of are like magnets to each other, and they're trying to kind of like outdo the other. I kind of feel like they're trying to cancel each other out, and it just doesn't really work. I know that it's possible to be a Disney YouTuber or be a part of the Disney YouTube community and not talk a lot about Disney merch. You could be doing reviews of the different Disney movies. You could just be going to the theme parks. You know, maybe you have an annual pass and you just do park vlogs, you know. But at least what I have found in my experience is that my friends and the people that I watch on Disney YouTube, and the majority of the content and videos that are in my watch later list for Disney YouTube are videos relating to Disney merchandise. Whether it's unboxings or hauls or, you know, swap boxes, I would say probably a good 80% of the videos I watch involve someone getting Disney merchandise or consuming Disney merchandise. Now, I want to say right here that I don't think Disney merchandise is a bad thing. I think Disney merchandise is so important to the Disney community because, you know, you can say you're a fan of something, right? But it's not really tangible. I'm just saying I'm a fan of Disney, right? Like, I can say it, but I don't really have proof of it, you know? So I feel like Disney merchandise or Disney items, it's kind of a physical representation of that love. That love or that merchandise represents, you know, some of your favorite characters, some of your favorite movies. And then you're able to connect with other Disney lovers in the community because you could say, oh, I have the same thing, like I have the same like, and it's something tangible that you can kind of hold on to. So I completely understand why Disney merch is so important to us, and I understand that it can really help connect us. And I think that that's really cool. You know, I love going and watching pin videos and going, oh, like we're pin twins. Like that's really special. And I know that people, you know, will trade pins with cast members and go, oh, I'll always remember this pin because I traded it with a cast member at this store on my trip. And of course, a lot of Disney merchandise, you know, is souvenirs from trips to either Disneyland or Disney World. And so that's special. It's representative of a special trip that you took. And so for the record, I don't think Disney merchandise is bad. I actually definitely see why people love it, and I see how it can bring our community together, for sure. So I completely understand that. So if you are a lover of Disney merch, I'm not coming after you, I promise. However, this kind of comes into direct conflict with my decluttering and minimalism because for me, I feel like I just own a lot of material things that I don't use or need a lot of the time. And so when I'm doing Disney hauls and constantly buying Disney stuff, while, you know, trying to declutter my life and trying to lessen the amount of material items I own, and then I completely bring in new material items, it's like, well, I kind of just canceled what I just did with my decluttering. And so it's kind of been this thing where I think I've felt this ever since I created my niches, honestly, that I'm kind of being a hypocrite when it comes to that. I have slowly started to see myself buy and consume more and more and more Disney stuff. And for me personally, I don't like how I feel after I buy a Disney item. And it's gotten to the point where I don't even know what I want or what I like. You know, for a lot of swap boxes, people are like, okay, you know, set up an Elfster wish list so I can know what to get you. And so what's hard is I'm not like, I don't have a grail item. Like, I don't even know what items I like or what I want people to get me. And so, you know, I have items on there, but it's hard to add items, and people are like, Louisa, you need to add more items to your Elfster because like all your items are sold out. I'm like, I know, but I don't even know what I want. Like, do I want more Winnie the Pooh stuff even though I have a lot of Winnie the Pooh stuff? I don't know. And part of, you know, me being so focused on Disney merchandise, I feel like I've lost why I love Disney a little bit. You know, I think we all love Disney because the stories inspire us and we see ourselves in these characters. And I can't really remember the last time I just sat down and watched a Disney movie and just felt inspired by Disney. I feel like that has really kind of gotten lost for me in terms of the merchandise. And now that I am in my new apartment and I am paying rent and I have big girl expenses, and also because Walt Disney World's 50th birthday is here. It's here. And will be here for the next 18 months, and they're releasing so much merchandise. I feel like for me personally, now is the time to take a step back and go, I need to stop consuming as much Disney merch as I can. Part of it is just enjoying what I have. You know, if I'm constantly getting new Funkos and new pins, I'm like, can I ever really enjoy the stuff that's already in my collection? I'm always chasing something. And I just kind of want to just be in the moment, be in the present, and not be chasing material items. And again, this is just how I feel personally. This is how I'm spending my personal money. So please do not take this video as a reflection of anyone else. If you want to buy Disney merch, have at it. Like, go forth. God bless you. This is not a reflection of anyone else. This is a reflection 100% on me and just my personal experience with Disney merch. And so I am going to kind of put a stop to the Disney spending, and people have seen me on Instagram. I've talked about it in my stories how I've tried to start not buying Disney stuff for me. I've really tried to start a detox of no spending on Disney items myself. And it's been, you know, we made it a week and then got off the train, and then we kind of got off the train again. And so we gotta get on the train. So what's the point of this video? What is the point of me talking about this, and how are things going to change? So basically, I don't like feeling kind of like a hypocrite. I do believe in being a minimalist. I do believe in the minimalism lifestyle. And, you know, I'm not someone that's ever gonna own like just 40 items and be happy. Like that's too much for me. And minimalism is gonna look different to everyone. You can't just say, oh, this person's a minimalist or like this person isn't. It's a very personal journey, just kind of like personal finance and what you spend your money on. And so for me, I want to cut down on how many physical items I own and material items I own. And just for me, I need to cut down on how much I'm spending on Disney merchandise and how much of it I'm consuming. So what this means for the channel is that I am really going to be trying to stretch my creativity and do Disney content that does not have to do with Disney merch. Now, this is really going to take effect in 2022. I was about to say 2021. I'm like, we're in 2021. We're almost done with 2021. What? In October and November, I am involved with Year of the Ear, which is an amazing swap. I'm so excited to take part in it. But because it's just one pair of ears, I don't necessarily count that as a full-on box swap. So for the rest of 2021, for the rest of the year, I'm in one box swap in October, I'm in 0 box swaps in November, which is shocking, and then I am doing Vlogmas this year, which I'm really excited for, and because of that, I am in several box swaps for the Christmas/holiday season. So for 2022, I am only in one swap as of right now. So that's why I'm kind of saying that this will take effect next year, but we're going to kind of try and work on it now. But basically, I am going to be really limiting my Disney content in terms of having it relate to merch. I would like to limit it to one video a month next year. So whether that's an unboxing, or whether that's a swap box, or whether that's just a haul, I only want to do one Disney merchandise related video per month starting next year. And I want to do other things about Disney that inspires me. It's been so long since I have done, you know, reacting to Disney Channel CDs and like Disney Channel stars. It's been a long time since I made one of those videos. I remember last year I did a video where I, you know, was ranking Disney VHS covers, and I want to get back to just kind of using my creativity in that fashion. And so that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And by doing that, I won't feel like my two niches on my YouTube channel are completely fighting each other. The Shop With Me for Disney Things at series will stay because I don't have to buy anything for that series, you know, and that's kind of more of a treasure hunt and just like, okay, let's see what we can find. And it's about kind of the comparison of items at different stores. So that series will still be continuing and will not be included in the, you know, one Disney merch video a month related video. So just wanted to let you guys know that. And yeah, and I think you'll see some changes in my monthly money chat videos, and we'll kind of talk about, you know, how much Disney stuff I'm buying. So that'll kind of be a topic I delve into more in those videos if you're interested. So, But that's all I really wanted to say. I've been feeling this way for a long time, you know, since I really said, okay, this is who I'm gonna be as a YouTuber, and I have felt these two niches kind of going against each other, and now, because I'm just, you know, because of Instagram live sales, even more opportunities have come up where I can buy Disney merch, and there just comes a point where I'm like, I gotta get off the train, this is a lot for me. So, yeah, so hopefully I will be happier and, you know, feel a little less cluttered in my mind as well as in my physical space with this change. So again, this is just my personal thoughts on it. I understand why people love Disney merch, like, I totally get it. And so this is just something I have to do for myself. But hopefully you guys understand. And yeah, so thanks so much if you watched or listened to all of this video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed, and comment down below your thoughts. Do you ever feel like you're consuming too much? Do you ever feel like you just like need to take a break from buying, you know, not even Disney items, but just items in general? Like, American consumerism is just so fascinating to me. I would be curious to know in the comments, so definitely leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more from me, please hit that red subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified every time I post a brand new video. Right now I upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and if you want even more of me, you can find me on Instagram at louisa.ruby. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon with a brand new video. Bye!